Couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Ball. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Williams with a clean look. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
You got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Now, here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Herter. That one a little long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams looking around. Out to DeRozan from downtown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young against Ball. Young, good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Young against Ball. Kick out to Levine. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will go the other way. Stolen by Levine. Ball from long range. Now the pass to Williams. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Outside Williams. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The kick out to Young. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
The kick out to Ball. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young's running.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Now Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, it's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young against Ball. Capella with a screen on Ball. Capella kicks to Hunter. In the corner, Collins with it. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
23 seconds left to play here in the first. Young way outside.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Out to DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Young left side, and so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Herter. Shot from the low block. Nice touch on the bank shot. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And Levine launches it from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Takes it inside. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. 8-point game. DeRozan surveying the D. Dishes it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Ball against Young. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
With the step back. Young dishes to Capella. It's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Young against Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the triple. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Outside, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Hawks trail by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. From deep 3-point range, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy.
18. Okay, David, much appreciated.
31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Luwawu. Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Gallinari in at the 4 slot.
I like Wright's offense. Trying his best to create a look for himself.
Here's Caruso driving to the basket. White wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Thompson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Right from outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to be a guard in the NBA? Hitting threes is a must. Wright shows he's a pro.
White drives in, passes it to Caruso. Thompson, a screen on Wright. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's Wright missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Jones slams it in.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Thompson dishes to White. With the drive. Back to Thompson. Rebound, Atlanta. Gallinari with it. Jones covering. There's the pass to Wright. Here's Bogdanovich. The 3. There's the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 14. White the pass to Caruso. At the elbow, it's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. It's White on the wing. No good from outside. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Jones, and Jones puts it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
It's stolen by Jones. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Gallinari wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Thompson left side. Jones the pass to Thompson. And he makes good on the layup. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot, and Jones has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Thompson. Jones, no luck. And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace, get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Ball. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Young drives in. Collins wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 22. Oh, Ball in position. And they're moving it up.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Chicago's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter for 3. Cans it from downtown. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Herter. Off target from outside. Well, Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here is Ball. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. There's the dish to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Shot's good from Young.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
One of the strongest parts of this game, Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Now, here is Young. Levine with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young from deep three-point range. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
DeRozan for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Young looking around. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Zach LaVine.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
44 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter from beyond the arc and then some.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Ball with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Williams. The kick to Tatum. Another shot. Capella with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
It's stolen by Hunter. Oh, misses the dunk. Now the Celtics on the move. Out to Horford. Smart for three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Young from deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's tipped. Down low.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Smart. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Off target at the rim. And he lobs it up. Capella against Horford. Here's Herter. And there's the drive. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Williams. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Brown. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. On the drive, Smart. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Tatum pulls it in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Smart for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Herder. Oh, nice shot by Collins. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's Tatum with the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
And both free throws good for Young.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young against Smart. Out to Horford. Back to Smart. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Boston trailing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smart with the ball. Williams a screen on Young. Smart passes to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Brown. The 3 ball. That shot missing. He got it up. That shot is off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now here's Smart. Stolen by Young. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Smart against Young. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. That evens the score. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Outside Young. Rebound Boston. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Brown.
Oh, wow!
He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness! Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Young from long range. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown passes to Williams. Tries the spin move. Horford for 3. And they recover it. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Can they get it? Pass to Collins. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Spins, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Brown with it. Now Herter defending. Drive by Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team third.
Tatum against Hunter. Tries yet again. That one's wide left. The Hawks trailing. Here's Herter. Takes it inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Smart for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smart has got his second basket of the night.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up. Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Into the lane. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Cornette. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And he lobs it up top. Capella can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it? A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Young, pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. From 13. And that one's long.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Ooh, it's stolen away. 3 on 3. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's Young with the 3, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Yeah, with his length and
Thanks, Allie. after the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Derek White, Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. So it's Atlanta now. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. Gallinari's shot is off. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. White finds Tice. Here's Cornett. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Bogdanovic. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovic has got his first points of the game. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside for Gallinari. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. White for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Yep, that one goes.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
White against Wright. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer. There's Tice with a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Bogdanovic down low. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Goes up on the wing, and it's Cornett with a rebound. Cornett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Outside Bogdanovic. Goes back up. Got a piece of it.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail. You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And they get it back. Out left to the wing. Bogdanovic from long range. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Cornett. Here's Nesmith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side, Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, VA. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Now here's Williams. And finished off by Tice.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Wright drives it. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Over to the wing. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Lobs it up. It's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Young. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Boston's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No one covering.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stolen by Young. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. A nice shot by Brown. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Here's Williams. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Collins. And here they come. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smart for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a deep 3 from Young. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Hunter passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Herder. Over Williams. Here's Capella. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Smart outside. A good chance here. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Young, the pass to Collins. Fires at the elbow. A nice shot by Young.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And he gets that one.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Horford. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Herder. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Smart following the score by Atlanta. Horford outside. Williams against Capella. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. Off the mark there with a three. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability. Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Passes it to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now Young. From deep three-point range. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Butler in the corner. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Young, and that one good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler on the wing for the 3, and the Heat another 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Young outside. From outside the arc, another miss by Young. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Young's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Butler, the 17-footer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
Team second.
That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Adebayo.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Young looking around. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Miami leading by 6. A putback. Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Launches a 3. That's a 2 from Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young drives in. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Left side, Butler fires the 3. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Now here's Capella. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins passes to Herter. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trey Young in that kind of distance.
Lowry drawing the double team. Stolen by Collins. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And it's Butler missing. Atlanta's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Herter passes to Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Young outside. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Hunter.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, at that forward position, and that kind of work ethic. The sky's the limit.
To halt the run, and again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Young for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. And I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Young driving in, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. Back to Young. Down low, stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Butler passes to Tucker. Goes up with the stripe. Butler, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he gets it to go. Herter's got 5. The Heat with the lead. Here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler in the corner. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points in 10 rebounds. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over. All right, David, thank you. And second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center. Young against Lowry. Young passes to Collins. Young with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Robinson, that's good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Hunter dishes to Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Luwawu is checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. Drills the three-pointer.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And Young kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Lets it go from the wing. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 11 points for Trae Young.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Back to Butler. Shot, high post. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Butler. He takes it in. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 14 points for the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Back to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 11. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson, that's good. 14 points for him.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Butler with the ball. He's got 10. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Luwawu. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Young. Lowry can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out front. They lead by 7.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. And it's Okongwu into the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target with his 3. Robinson against Young. From deep. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Lowry. Inside, and stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari dishes to Young. Out to Gallinari. Here's Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Young outside from deep three-point range. Atlanta again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
A deep three from Butler. A D by Bogdanovich.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Butler against Young. And here is Butler. Outside Lowry. Over Okongwu. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Hawks trail by 7. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And it's Butler missing. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Lowry. Butler on the wing. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Now here's Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Young. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Outside Lowry. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Robinson. There's 14 seconds left in the game. The 3. It's good from long range. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct
take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here. All right, David, thank you.
DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Here's Herter. Three-pointer, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Young. Ball into the lane.
An imposing defender, thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
Young with it. To the middle. Here's Capella. The shot misses, and it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
There's Young with the three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Ball into the lane, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, you got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Young against Ball. Fires high post, and Young gets it to go.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Pass to Herter. Collins outside. Second chance shot. Jump shot is good.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And there's the lob, and Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Ball against Young.
2 minutes.
Pulls up on the wing. Leaps for it. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. With the step back. And a deep three from Young.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Ball against Young. Again, Atlanta.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Ball against Capella. Outside Levine. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Herter. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Capella finds Young. Screen by Capella. And it's blocked by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Young, looking to win the run. He can't get it to go.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at small forward.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his outside.
DeRozan up top. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Ball. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Young. Hunter passes to Young. Goes up from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Young's got 6.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Williams into the lane. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. And the shot, I mean, it's come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Driving inside. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Hawks.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Ball. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's LaVine. He has 7. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Young.
2 minutes.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside for LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young from long range. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
1:19 left in the first half. DeRozan passes to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead the scores.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's DeRozan. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. .43 seconds left in the first half. Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball into the lane. Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Hunter. Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Levine.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Here's Herter. Off target there with a little leaner.
He's his own worst enemy right there. He has time.
And the first half now in the... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Thompson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up.
And look, I like how aware Thompson is. He knows when to pass the ball to a teammate in a good position, coming off their screen roll.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Pass to Hunter. Left side Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. Off the left rim and out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Kept alive. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3. And he stays with it. Back to Jones. And he drives in.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see it. Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
It's stolen by Green.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. He takes it in. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Rebounded by Green.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
White finds Green. Jones with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. Here's Caruso. The offensive rebound.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the
No good from outside.
2 minutes.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Gallinari throws it down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Caruso. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Jones. Over to the left wing. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovich, no good.
No, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Right outside. Right wing. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Caruso. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Offline with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Thompson. Outside. Green. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by White. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's DeRozan from outside the arc. Williams in the post. Guarded by Young. Williams misses.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Releases. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Throws it up high. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
Oh, what a pass. Those 2 read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And a deep 3 from Young. from beyond the arc and then some.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to ball. Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Herter can't hit.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, sweet move. Young with the bucket.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young against ball. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
1:44 left in the fourth. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Levine can't hit.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Vucevic.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing. And it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
And Chicago has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. The 3 from ball. The rebound by the Hawks. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Herter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third personal
And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's ball. Puts up a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Now here's Levine. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clear.
tell you, gotta give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now Hunter, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. It's good.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. Lock at 6. Smart passes to Brown. No good with the triple. The pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown right side. Smart kicks to Tatum. Got a piece of it.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Herter passes to Capella. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Here's Herter. Guarded by Smart. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that one's good. Hunter's got his second basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smart dishes to Brown. Rebounded by Capella.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Hunter against Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Brown the pass to Smart. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
In the corner, Collins with it. Young fires away from outside. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum kicks to Smart. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his style.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta leading by 4. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Young, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Capella finds Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Smart against Young. Smart dishes to Tatum. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Horford. Gets it off, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under.
To get the basket off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did it. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
To the middle.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Smart against Young. Shoots it. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Celtics passing it around. Tatum against Hunter. Pass to Herter. Kicks to Capella. Here's Young. Drains the 19-footer. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Tries the spin move. Tatum passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. He has 7. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Young from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
From deep. Smart misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Pass to Brown. Spins. Drives to the hoop. The offensive rebound. Williams finds Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got 9.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Young with no one around. Rebounded by the Celtics.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. The Hawks leading by 6. Young taking his time here. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Inside. The kick out to Tatum. On the wing Brown. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Tatum against Hunter.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Knocks it loose. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Neesmith, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White, and it's Cornett in at the 5 down low. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Gallinari against Tice. Nice move. Pass to Neesmith. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cornett. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta leading by 6. And Okongwu slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And there's the pass to White. Pass to Tice. Tries the spin move. He dishes it to Williams. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's the break. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Bogdanovich has got his first basket of the night. White against Wright. Tice with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Neesmith. Gallinari with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the turnover again by Boston. They're scoreless since the first half. Atlanta leading by 12. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Bogdanovich, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes to Neesmith. Here's Cornette. Gallinari covering. Double by Bogdanovich. Williams with a clean look.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
White the pass to Neesmith. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Aaron Neesmith at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Wright. Takes it inside. White with the defensive effort.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Luwawu. Banked in off the glass. Luwawu's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And White kicks to Williams. Here's Cornette. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Williams passes to Cornette. That's short off the rim.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
.124 left in the third. And right, here we go. That's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Williams with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to Tice. Out to White. Spins. And the pass to Cornette. Okongwu grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Cornette. Six to shoot. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the shot is good. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Hawks with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Young passes to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. Young from outside trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 8 points.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
The three from Tatum. Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward spot. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and rolls so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
And here's Smart. Passes it to Brown. He kicks it to Smart. They get it back. Here's Williams. Misses from short range. The Hawks leading by 12. Hunter on the wing. Into the lane. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Smart against Young. Right side Horford. Got a piece of it. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing from past the arc. Horford no luck. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young left side. Pass to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Brown. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
A pass to Herter. Back to Young. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Collins. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Pass to Collins from the arc. A rebound by the Celtics, and he commits the intentional foul.
Trae Young. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
Here's Smart. And Young comes over to help. Brown outside. Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Capella.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And the rejection by Tatum. Young from outside hits the three-point bomb. And the Hawks lead by 15. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Williams kicks to Smart. Rocket 2. Tipped away, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Smart against Young. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Clock at 4. And a deep three from Young.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum driving the lane. Hunter with some nice defense. It's tipped. Capella finds Young. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boston ball.
Now Smart. And here's Brown outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
On target from range.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Here's Lowry. That one's wide left.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Second shot opportunity, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Young. Up and over Lowry. Young misses. Butler against Hunter. Out to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Lowry, a good look. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And they'll get another chance. Hunter passes to Young. From behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lowry left side. And it's Butler with the jam.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young missing again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Young. Capella pass to Young. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Lowry. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Collins outside. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Tipped. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Tucker. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Lowry. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Hunter against Butler. The shot won't fall. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. There's Young with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on Capella. The Hawks trailing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Hunter with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Back to Lowry. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. And
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The Hawks leading. Here's Herder. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Tucker up top. Collins against Butler. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Heat have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Looking to end this cold spell.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
That's tipped. Here's Herder. Robinson with a double. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Collins.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Adebayo from long range. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Takes a step back. Young from long range. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 9 points.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Herder can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Tucker, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
They get the rebound, and Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry against Young. And here's Butler outside. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Herter into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta.
Miami Heat.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Hawks, 25.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Butler. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Back to Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Here's Young. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. Pass to Herter. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Butler. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hunter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Hunter. Tries to break his ice. Pass to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Young can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Inside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
For 3, Lowry. For 3, Robinson hits a three-pointer. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson.
Now in the game.
Outside Young on the take. Pass to Herter. Here's Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And that one misses.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Over to the wing. Young on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 17 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hero outside. Fires from 14. And Miami again with the bucket.
From that range, Tyler is money. Well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
And there's the drive. Young. Here's Capella. Outside Herter. Back to Capella. And the layup is good. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Out to the wing. Adebayo finds Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a 3. And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive effort.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Butler with a steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Hero, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Collins. And here's Young. Capella with it. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Herter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. Now Herder. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. Pounded by Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Capella with a block.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Clock at 4. Hero, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Herder. Sinks the tray. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Back to Young. Rebound by the Heat. And so they foul intentionally.
DeAndre Hunter. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Lets it fly. Lowry, no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
You can see Kevin Herter's been working on this, taking contact and completing the play.
Here's Lowry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Hero outside. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Lowry against Young. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the left iron. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:09 left in the game. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace. You can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From deep, Lowry, no good. Here's Herter. From deep, it's off. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road.